the two greatest presidents of the United States were both generals. Yes, George Washington, and yes, Ike. And they both said the same thing. They said, watch out for domestic enemies. And we got domestic enemies big time right now. And they are ripping us off, taking bribes, destroying this country. Straight up. They need to be locked up and tried for bribery on top of other stuff. But every one of them is taking bribes. And they're all kicking back. And Himes, the guy in my district, 4th District of Connecticut, 3/4 of his money comes from out of the district. So what do those people want from Himes? Why are they throwing their money? No, of course not. They're getting kickbacks for this money. Okay? So we got to straighten this out or we're screwed. Big time. This isn't one guy like stupid Jefferson to put 90,000 in the freezer and now he's doing 13 years. Okay? This is the whole bunch of them. They just didn't put their money in the freezer, that's all. So, you know, keep in mind, there's something really radically screwed up here. Because when Sandusky raped a kid in the shower at Penn State, why would anybody jump in bed with that criminal conspiracy if they're in their right mind? So Joe Paterno, the president of the university, the athletic director, and the other coach that saw him, McQuarrie should have knocked the guy right on his ass, right there, in the shower, raping that kid, okay, and called the cops right then and there. Right then and there, okay? But they protected this guy, Sandusky. Now we all know what happened, okay? So you people, every freaking one of you in this country are protecting these crooks. Now I just listened to a SEAL, a Navy SEAL who wrote a book. And I just sent him a message because he claims, and I hope to God he means it. He means that he said this Congress is so screwed up, they ought to get them in a room, all the SEALs, and surround them with guns and say, you better start clearing this up. Okay? Now that's all fancy figurative BS, okay? But I can tell you this. I want to see every one of those SEALs run for Congress in a third party and go after this whole corruption and just nail these bastards and lock them up and try them, okay? And straighten this mess out. So if the SEALs refuse to do it, I don't see much hope. That's how I look at it. So we'll just see. If you people are going to just sit around like nitwits watching this entire country be destroyed by this government of a bunch of lying traitors who are protecting George Bush for 9/11, put that on the top of that list, okay? And the 2 wars. And we got all the documents. This is all proven facts. Okay, these aren't opinions. So, you know, that's a whole nother problem here in this country. Nobody wants to think clearly about anything. Everything's in a fog and it's supposed to be complicated and all that. That's all crap. Okay? That's just another dodge to not recognize what's going on. We got a swamp of hypocrisy, which is bottomless. We're so deep into this swamp, these people don't even know they're in it. They just go from one crazy, stupid hypocrisy to the next. So, let's see if Wasden the SEAL responds at all to my message I left him on Facebook. Okay? And I hope to God he sees this YouTube. And, because we can bust this thing loose, believe me, if we just wake up. Okay? That's all I got for you right now. 5 minutes. Thank you.